Welcome to the White House.
Yo, buddy. Still alive? Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Hey, buddy.
Music yet? I guess we weren't here. Hi. 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 No, a moment of silence. Good save. Yeah. I pressed the button. I was like, hold on. Wait a moment. It was a why? It was a why? Yeah. Right, let's see. Meow? Good darling. How's it going? How you doing? Very retro outfit, thank you. This is the true retro outfit right here. I'm still very mad that always on top doesn't work for the window I want it to. One window! The whole reason that I even got the thing and it doesn't work. I don't know why. Probably because OBS is such a silly app. It doesn't want to conform. It don't want to conform. Why has it got to be so silly? Like that's how silly it is. I turned British for a moment. That's how silly it is. Fake British though. Fake British. I don't think I could ever turn real British. Oh, this is silly. Like, there's my mouse. Good darlings. How are you guys today? I feel like I went to bed pretty early. Not like early, but like I got to bed. My brain wasn't ticking for too long. But we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow we will sleep in. Tomorrow we will get to bed early. Tomorrow we will sleep in. Yeah. Well, no, wait. Today we'll get to bed early, and then tomorrow we'll sleep in. There we go. At the order of operations, a little incorrect there. Physically good, mentally so. Better than bad both ways. Gamba. Waiting for a job interview I have this Friday. Good. I remember I always used to like look online and find like people recounting the questions that they would get from interviews in similar positions, and then I would write answers to all of those. and like practice them, like have them nailed in my head. Like especially for there's a JET program. There's tons of information about the interview process for the JET program. So there was someone that like brought together like 50 questions or something that people had said that they encountered when they did the JET program interviews, and I wrote answers to all of them. You're going to a concert later? And all of your friends are coming? Holy. That sounds fun. That sounds very fun. What is your greatest weakness? My bones. I am forced to live in this brittle body. Mentally, I am strong. But mentally I'm strong, but physically, this body holds me back. Do you guys think they think that? Do you guys think an employer would take that? I have everything you need. The only thing that holds me back is my physical, mortal flesh bag. Yep, that's it. I think they would do it. Maybe if you were working at the tuning factory. What? I don't know what you mean. When I discovered the weakness of my flesh, I felt disgusted. See, I think, you know what? I think it can work. I think it can work. I really do. I remember though when I did my interview, they asked me like simple Japanese questions. They're like, how do you say good morning? And I was like, konnichiwa, and they're like, do you want to try that again? I was like, wait, ohayo gozaimasu. I think because like, they really threw me. I think because like on my resume, you know, it had like, that I knew some Japanese. Because, you know, I had studied abroad by that point. So they knew that I should probably have that at least in my repertoire. So they did, in fact, throw me a bone. Morning, Tsukimi, a first form. That's right. That's right. So first form. Daiichi. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think whenever I think back to my interview with the JET program, it always seems like a good interview. They all look up from their clipboards and raised a single eyebrow. No, they collectively raised a single eyebrow. Like all of their eyebrows formed together to create a unibrow, and that collectively raised between them. That's how suspicious they were of that. Because they even I feel like I've said this before, but they even asked me, like when we were doing like a fake classroom setting, and they were pretending to be kids, and they asked what my favorite. It was a classroom setting in Tokyo, and they asked me as fake kids who my favorite baseball team was, and I, to keep the peace, said like Tokyo Giants or whatever, and one of the interviewers was like, huh? Because I'd studied abroad in like the Kansai area, and so he totally thought that Hanshin Tigers would be my favorite, which they were, but in Japan, there's like a giant, or at least there's a giant feud between Tokyo Giants and the Hanshin Tigers. So like you could get mauled by saying that you like one in the other's territory. So you know, I was just trying to keep the peace. And I explained that. But because like they really knew people's resumes like by heart for those interviews, it was kind of terrifying, honestly. They knew everything. I feel like that's not crazy normal. But I remember for my current job, the CEO of the company walks in because he, you know, like he's hiring a new person, so he has to sit in. And he comes in later to the meeting, and he sits down, and he's like, I haven't read the resume. Give me a second. Well, at least he's honest. Mutual homework. Yep. At least they did their homework. Their mutual homework. Yep. Collective. The collective people's homework. I would have to make something up because I'm not. Oh, neither am I, but I know. I don't care. Like, I've never been to a baseball game in Japan. But, like, you know, you have teams you know of. That's what I went with. I've only been to, I think, Anaheim Angels baseball game. I lost a tooth there eating ice cream. I forget if I got the tooth or if I lost the tooth. I feel like I might have lost the tooth. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. It just disappeared while I was eating ice cream. It was like one second it was there, and then the next second it was gone. No more tooth for Tsukimi B. Dorney. Thing of the past, really. Did you swallow it? That's what I think, but I feel like if I had swallowed it, like I would have had complications. I don't think teeth are something that the digestive system could. Can the digestive system break down a tooth? Like, isn't enamel pretty sturdy? Can enamel be broken down by digestive gases? Right? Would it pass through? I don't know. I feel like I would have seen that. I feel like we would have seen that later. Preparing my. There we go. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure we did lose it too. So it's possible I ate it. It is very possible I ate it and we just didn't see it coming out. I only went to a couple of baseball games, but it was when I was yeah, same. I mean, that's how I lost a tooth. I mean, you can lose a tooth. You can lose a tooth in your older age, but it's a little different. I'm preparing. Hold on. Oh wait, but I need that. Alright, I think I am ready to go over. Do you watch any other sports games now? Like in person, heading to a sports game? No, I do not. I don't know when the last time I went to a sports game was. When was the last time Tsukimi B. Dorney was at a sports game? I'm not sure. Okay, so we've got some pieces done. I think we should be able to, because I was able to get some pieces like actually prepared. Apparently, we're in clinical trials for a new drug that regrows the last hidden set of your teeth in your skeleton. I have seen that before. I saw that. It's in Japan, right? But I think the thing about it is you have to have lost most of your teeth for it to not be like crazy messed up, because it doesn't just regrow the teeth that you're missing. It regrows a whole new set. So you're basically going through the same thing as like losing all of your baby teeth. Like you're gonna have to lose your entire set of teeth that you have at that point. So it's better for people who have like either really messed up all of their teeth. They've already lost most of their teeth. Like it's not just like, oh, I lost one tooth. I mean, I'm gonna regrow all of my teeth. It was cool, but I don't know if I would go out of the way to watch live sports games regularly. It's just such a pain. All the what is it? All the logistics of getting to the place, having to deal with crowds like in and out, the price of food. Also, I remembered what my last sports ball game I went to was. Japanese basketball. I went to a Japanese basketball game in like the middle of nowhere. Podunk, Japan. Basketball game. Yep. I saw where the Nippon Ham Fighters play. Ham Fighters? Man, Japan's got some funny names for teams. What are they doing? We got that. Got all of that together last time. We put those in. Okay, and then we continue off here. Also, hello, Banshee. Bash-T! There we go. Let's call you Banshee. Losing your adult teeth, like baby teeth, sounds horrible. Yeah. Unless you're like I do think it is. Wow, this is loud. If you're like someone who, I don't know, maybe you haven't treated your teeth really well, so it is better for you to go that route. Like, there's probably some people where it is a good deal. But I think for the majority of people, it is in fact not a good deal.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Yo! We need to do good dornings. It's just acting up. It might be switching. That happened. Who was that? Their messages weren't getting through like at all. Like they had to talk through TTS, and even then the TTS message wasn't actually displaying. So I originally only went for the Sentai stage shows, but it turns out Tokyo Dome has some really yeah. Tokyo Dome, they've kind of made it into like this crazy center. Ham fighter sounds like a way to describe sumo. Dude, ham do be taught. You know what? I think you might be onto something. But let's get two good dornings. Ahem. Good. Dorning. G! Good dorning. Rex, good dorning. Omega Ultima, good dorning. Carriex,
Yo, buddy.
good dorning. Bleach,
Still
good dorning.
alive?
Deja Vu, good dorning. Zapharox, and good dorning. Clem. What are you building? You know what? You're right. You're right. I forgot to put that. How do I keep forgetting? I keep forgetting. But no, okay, we'll just do this. Manually or until the end of stream. Legit want to see a live sumo wrestling match next time I visit Japan. It's possible, but it's definitely everything leading up to the actual match is far more interesting. Or not interesting, but it's far longer lasting than the actual match itself. As far as I know, the matches themselves last like seconds. So you gotta, like, you're gonna see multiple matches. And that's if you're lucky to see multiple matches. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this way. And then... like this? Wait. Huh? Wait. Wait, no, like this. These don't look right. Like this? Yeah, it kind of looks right, but I don't know how it's staying there. Magic. Magic, that's how it's staying there. That's for spectacle. I tend to avoid RGs, but I saw the way the gun holster works and I'm very tempted. So far, it's been pretty good. And there's not like... I'm trying to think if there's been any like really crazy small parts. Like I guess getting this white thing onto this was a little bit small. I know there's like the... What is it? The golden like badge part that looks pretty small. But there's some pretty big pieces. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's see. If I did this correctly, this should work. Okay, it looks like I put that in the right place. Honestly, putting this piece in is the most questionable thing that's happened so far because it's kind of sticking there. I don't know how. The power of magic. But we go with it. Isn't this slightly bigger than the normal 140? Probably, because I mean it's 148th. So it's probably a different size. I don't have an RG nearby. Also, we don't even have a dime, so that wouldn't help that I think about it. Alright, so we need this. But yeah, looks-wise so far, it's looking really nice. I can say that for sure.
Welcome to the White House.
Welcome. Welcome. Good morning, Wowie-gun. Hello. Okay, let's see. Which way does this go? I do believe it goes this way. Why do I not see? Hold on, do I have this upside down? Wait, no, they have these up. Okay. It's in fact not upside down, and I did not mess it up. I just did not have these two parts out, which it looks like they want to be out. Yeah, labors are much smaller. They're little babies comparatively. Where is this going in? Where is this going in? Okay. Maybe like that. I wish they would show how far back it goes. Oh, this is definitely for the gun. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So hopefully I'm doing it right. Okay, wait, let's see. So it looks like there's just a little bit of space left at the top here, so I can put it in this way. Not any further, so is that as far as it goes? I don't think so. Well, that does fit pretty nicely. Let's see, if I move this. Oh, that seems pretty set. This piece right here. Right? If I ooh. Like, that seems like that's supposed to go there, right? It's like fitting perfectly in there. I feel like that's its hole. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah, you see, like, it's got, yeah, that's its hole. That's absolutely its hole. Oh. Why does she not see? I'm like the Trix rabbit. Wait, was it the Trix rabbit? What's the? No. It's the other guy. There's one cereal guy who can't see. The taste, the taste that only kids can see or something like that. The taste kids can see. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Alright, now for the moment of... Is it the moment of questioning my reality? Yeah, based on back of the envelope calculations, for this to be the same size as RG Gundam, it would need to be around 1/64th scale. And they were probably like, that's too small. That's too small. Well, I hope those are supposed to be down. We'll see. I don't think the big brain. Oh no! Wait. Let me look it up. Teleport. Big brain. Wait, it should be alphabetical, so it should be here. I swear, some of this stuff just didn't save because I went through and like I added all of the new model for these, and it just did not. happened? Wait, no, this isn't the new model. Oh, I see what happened. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Wait, up. Wait, let me manually run it for you. Do I have a timer? Or not a timer, do I have an actual... I do. Why it's not working? Is it not working? Why are the keys not working? I'm guessing it's some cooldown to show. Wait, where are glasses? How much do glasses cost? I would have thought. Did I just not see them? Did I pass by them? Wait, are they... Am I blind without my glasses? Is it just not there? Is that what you... Wait, there it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. We are so back. Soba! Where's this square guy? I know I cut him out. Soup! I'm at the soup store. I'm doing soup things. Oh wait, okay, so these do need to be up. I think I can do that. So these. Like this together. Are we back? We are. You're back. I'm back. We're all back. For ice cream. Right? That's how it goes, right? Yeah? Okay, and then we put that. Oh, see, I see this is the mechanic. This is the mechanic coming together. We gotta get ourselves a close-up. You can see it. You can see it forming. That's foot. You see. You see. Ooh, get it back out. Ooh. It's a little bit more difficult. Probably the get out mechanic is more connected to like pulling other stuff. No. Okay, so do that. Okay, stompy down. Dang, he's got some crazy articulation for his foot then. This is kind of insane. It's been a while since we built the RG now that I think about it. Just keep this side. Alright, so then The largest scale for model railroading is 1/8 scale. Can you imagine gunpla that size? I mean, there's one gunpla. Well, I guess it's not gunpla. But trains are... I guess you could get the whole train, but... I feel like you usually get like one cart? Like you get the caboose, or you get the the one part. Yeah, but there's probably then some crazy people that get every 1/8. 2-meter tall Gundam. That would fit in my house at least. Do you think they'd let me build that? That's the thing about wait, they think they do have 1/8 scale. They're not gunpla. God, that'd be really fun to build though. That'd be so fun to build. Does this score? This scores. That's like around here. Maybe? Oh wait, is there something? Appears as if there's a hole I'm supposed to stick this into. I don't see any such hole, excuse me? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That's why. Okay. Because I was putting it on wrong. That's why I didn't see any such hole. The first ever plot mode that doubles as a crossplay. That would be really funny. Because it can double as a cosplay if you leave out like the insides. Like imagine it like an RG where you've got like the interior skeleton, but instead it's you. You are the interior skeleton. Also, the plastic variation on all of this is very nice. Because you've got like some shiny bits. This is upside down. You've got the less shiny bit. Wait, was it upside down? No. No, it wasn't. Like your labor, your Ingram is gonna come off looking like it just got out of the factory. It's a shiny new Ingram Plus. Cute. How am I getting this in? There's no way it's just that. Bless you. No, let me pause for a moment. Alright. The nose has been blowsed. The nose has been blowsed. Let me put this on the back. Somehow. I think I see how. I just have to actually do it. Oh yeah, okay, so the other day I was on the train and as always, the door is open to get on the train, and there's like this guy, there's this like 40s Japanese businessman, and he sees an open seat. He's about to go take a seat on it. And then this little kid from out of nowhere just like comes in and snipes it and sits down. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cheeky. That's pretty cheeky. Because like this guy was clearly going for it, okay? So she 100% knew. Even children without their you know, spatial awareness. I'm pretty sure she had an idea. Like that's why she was running for it. The future is now, old man. It's like, whoo! Alright, okay. That's pretty. She was at first. I like. Okay, I'm very nosy. So you know, I looked to see like, is it a tourist kid? That would make sense. It wasn't. It wasn't a tourist kid. It was a Japanese little girl. And then I snoop some more Dornians, and her mom comes up, and her mom's got a stroller, and the kid moves so that the mom could sit down. And I was like, bravo, bravo, steal that old man's seat. Do it, small child, do it. So I think it was like, yeah, it was truly an emotional roller coaster. Because I was watching her steal the seat. She was probably like, I don't know, like 6, 7. And then the mom, I think there was like another kid that was with her that didn't have to be in a stroller, and then there was like a small child, but that was not baby, in the stroller. So single mom with 3 kids. It seems like she raised them well, at least to look out for herself. You know what? I think that's a very good reason to be rude to other people. I heard a lot of people don't really do that so much anymore unless they really need to do it. Wait, wait, what? Do what? Get seats? Run for seats? So they have model railways, 112, 18, often called live steam scale. The locomotives are predominantly steam locomotives. Because they're the best. Steam trains are the best! Oh yeah. I do see it. When I do get on those Japanese trains and metro, I do see people. So it's not rare enough where like when I see it happen, I'm like, oh my gosh, wowie. Wowie zowie. But it is, I do feel like on the, it's a dying breed. What? I am missing a piece. But it is also not here. Okay, yeah, it has to be you. I got 2. Oh, but which one is it? Oh god, they are actually different. Okay, I think it's this one. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You can't write. Oh, that would be me. I would write them. I would absolutely write it. I feel like though you probably wouldn't want that because they're probably expensive, right? I don't know if I'd want people writing on them. Like I don't care how structurally sound it is, especially since probably the people that can ride them, the best, are like kids, right? I don't know if I'd trust kids on my super expensive thing. Maybe my own kids? Maybe? If I had them? Because, you know, I can set stricter rules and boundaries, but like any other kid, I've seen enough TikToks unwillingly. I've been forced to see TikToks of other people's children. Like, I wouldn't consider myself a child hater, don't you? I wouldn't consider myself a child hater, but other people's kids sometimes. It's not the children I hate, it's their parents. That's what it is. I'm not a child hater, I'm a parent hater. And I think most people are too, but they just blame it on the kids. I think most people actually just hate parents. That I pushed it, then I will look at it later. I will look at it after stream. Moderate seems to have no plans to make a lot of season 3 Shinkalians, but maybe I'll buy one of the existing kits someday. Maybe they will. You gotta wonder, because that's what they started off with for Moderate. Like, a lot of the beginner Moderate was Shinkalian stuff. Maybe they're just taking their sweet time with it. What do I do about that? Okay. It's funny to see a child misbehaving and their parent either being gentle with them or scolding. Gentle with scolding them, yeah. You're like, no, you gotta, like, you know, be tough. What is this, like? Oh. Whoa, it pulls them out! Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me do it from the back. Ooh. They're flat. You see the bullets? And then they get pulled out. That's not even the great stuff. We still got the other side with the gun. We got the other side with the gun. Okay, so we put this on. Dang, that's like super simple too. I made that and I don't even realize it. What? That's magic. I'm gonna have to pay more attention when we build the other side. I knew this side had mechanics working on it. I didn't know this side did. We're gonna have to pay more attention. Wait. Not going in all the way. Just sitting on the top of it. Don't you? I don't have any
Yo, buddy.
I don't have any way to, like,
Still
push it
alive?
together. Flash a good warning! Oh, there we go. I have done a severe financial mistake. What did you buy? What did you buy? Alright, so we got that. Put that on. We need to put this on. This way. And then we put this on. Oh, they even detailed like the inside of this. You guys can like kind of see it. I guess because it does open up. What the heck is this? I think I know where it is. This is supposed to go. Heck! Can I just stick it on now? Probably not. Yeah, this is supposed to be like here. Actually, wait, I might be able to stick it on. I just slightly pull this away. Hold on. Okay, yeah. We're all good. That doesn't feel quite correctly on. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped mid. For sure. Hold on. What is connected to what for this? Nothing, right? Wait, hold on. Yeah, it just connects to that. Oh, okay. The vice driver, accelerate driver, agito driver. Yes, that is. Why is it the same as bootleg? Axel Shrimp driver is super best and Agito super best EX. I just know that any of the drivers that are like more realistic are gonna be costing you a pretty penny. Okay, now we're going to skip in the booklet because I wanted to do this as fast as I could. Not fast, I wanted it to happen as quickly as possible. Okay, so we got the gun. And in order to make the gun door dance, they don't just give you the full, they don't just give you the gun done. No, you have to put the gun together. We get it. They get it. So you could, if you so desired, you could spin the gun barrel. Or whatever it's called. I don't know what the gun piece is. You can spin. It does. The revolver revolves. I don't like how pushed out this is. I don't know if this is a me problem. Like you can see that, right? Is that intentional? I feel like it's not. I just have to like push. Yes, I did. Yeah, really because it's RG, I'm being like super careful because I don't want to break it. But it does seem like you do gotta put some force on it.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Can I just put the whole thing in there? Oh my gosh.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you ready, Dornians? Dornians, are you ready? Are you ready? Take a deep breath, Dornians. Take a deep breath. gracious God. Oh, it's so good. It has a gun. It has a gun that pops up just like in my anime. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cool. That for hours. Whoop-bam! 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 I'm gonna end up breaking this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna play with it too much during the ends. Yeah, it is incredibly smooth. What? Is it a labor? It is a labor. This is Ingram Plus from the new Easy movie. Which are getting another one in August. We got 2 months until File 2 comes out. Like, it's really fun. Like, this... You can build this just for it to be, like, your fidget spinner. God, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Alright, so that's, one leg done. We have no head, only leg. If this were the only thing on a work desk, you'd have infinite fun. I would. I should just bring it to work. I'll just bring it to work. No head. Oh wait, we got good mornings that we gotta get through. Ahem. Good morning, Wedge Street Rum. Good morning, Tachikoma. Good morning, Pixel. Welcome in, friends. Yeah, but they start us on the leggies, which I kind of get it. No, I kind of get it. They really want you to experience. They want you to experience the hot, the extremely wonderful, the incredibly and a fantastic feat of engineering that is gun pop up, gun go in, gun pop up, gun go in, gun. Amazing, beautiful, and then even bullet come out. Bullet come out. I forget, do RGs usually start on the legs? Because I know it's usually like, you know, like HGs start at one spot, RGs start at one spot, MGs start at another spot. Are RGs usually the legs? No wonder the police is always ready. Yep. They've got guns just ready right there. Whoa. He's so shiny too. Looking good, Ingram Plus. Alright, and now it's time for us to start on leg 2, which does not have a gun. Get ready for order to start blasting. Pew 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 pew. I do know that there's subs out. I think. Is there subs out, or is it just the videos? I think it is. There's subs out already. Has anybody watched it? The easy file 1 just starts blasting. Pew, 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 pew. Now on Aura's Super Best All Medals, Birth DX, W Super Best All Memories, DX Fang and Exchange. Do you have the briefcase? I do not want to get flagged by my ISP, so I have not watched it. Gotcha. That's terrifying. They crit too. They crit absolutely. I've only come across raw copies. Gotcha. Lippins. Lippins! Yeah, I definitely don't use a Vipin. No. No. Who would do that? Let's see. Okay, so we do have to put one part together. That part. Cooked tomatoes. It's a wee bit darker. We were supposed to make 2 of these, but I was too lazy. There is an easy fan sub. Oh, machine translation. Curses! In terms of common writer collecting, I'm probably gonna slow down a bit, but I have the final form items for common writer. Zesty and Nox! Oh, heck yeah. Dude, Zesty and Nox are very good. Good morning. Welcome in. Did I do that right? I think. Right there. And then this goes there. Now we can switch back. And these pieces I do not have prepped, so we're gonna be at a much slower pace now. I just realized you can see the you guys can see part of the clip for my camera. I just have it clipped to my desk. Yeah, I should have cleaned these up in a different way. I can actually get pieces I need. Let's see, we need that. And this! Majority of the DX belts released since 2007? Holy. That's crazy. That's like a whole other storage method that you need. I don't know what I would do with those. Like whenever I do end up moving. And maybe it's just such a pain. Like I feel like I've been talking about it for like the last 5 years basically. It's just so annoying to go look for a new place and to find one. But when I do, I feel like they're gonna be like, wait, you need how many? How many rooms? And I'm gonna be like, this many. I'm like, but you're one person. I'm gonna be like, yes, I know. Yes, I know, but I still need this many rooms. Mama. I must have been a storage unit. Ah. Og. That's where I get to the point where I'm like, do I need it? Do I need it? If it's all just in storage, do I need it? But for stuff like that, like, it's just gonna end up in all the storages. Not like for, like, storage, I guess. But the display capabilities are only so much. But I did not. Totally sucks, but the one ISP My town has cracked down harder on it. Oh, weird. Scary too. You're just trying to hang out, you know? Why is this not coming together? Oh, there we go. It'd be nice to have a separate bedroom and a dedicated room to do all of your productive work. I mean, if it's just that, then you can just, if you're like looking for a new place, you can just be like, I need an office. Yes. Yes, I work from home. I need an office. And then they might not think of you as so strange. They might not think of you. What if I need another room? What if I want another room? Just so I can display everything. Just a display room. We keep a separate air purifier in there. No dust! No cat, no nothing. Nothing in this room, Dornians. Nothing. I need to store my most baffling possessions in a locker to throw off the future storage wars people. Guys, can you imagine if like do they even still have storage wars? Cause that'd be the funniest if like someone opened it up. They open it up and it's just a whole bunch of tokusatsu stuff. You're like, huh? You see the Gaia memory and they actually think that it's like a USB, so they go and plug it in and nothing happens. My display room is the office. Has many displays in it. I think mine would be probably, you know, in an ideal world, I would have like a display room, and then my like office, which would basically just be my streaming room, would double as a display place, but it would be like the newest stuff, you know? Or it'd be, I could like rotate stuff out. Actually, I would probably, honestly... Oh no, I'd only have one computer. I meant displays as... Oh, as monitors! Naruhodo? Naruhodo? Is that... Okay, I gotta know. Is that... Is this a British thing, or have I just not encountered people calling their monitors displays? American Dornians? American Dornians? Anybody wanna back me up? The computer calls your monitor display? No! Alright, it's just me then. Since when do we listen to clankers though, huh? Since when do we listen to what clankers call things? I ain't listen to no clanker. A true red-blooded. Oh my gosh. I watched a video about red food dye. About red 40, which I didn't think existed in the UK and like Europe, because a whole bunch of Europeans are always like America and their red 40. Europe has their own red 40. It's just a different. It's under a different name, but it does the same exact thing. Like it's literally the same thing. It just has a different name. But it was so funny. There's like this thing, this movement going around that is essentially people don't want red 40 taken out of their food because it is their American right to eat unhealthy food. They're like, we have the American right to choose if we want to eat food that'll be bad for us. If Red 40 is so good, why isn't there Red 42? They have non-dye versions of like Cheetos and Doritos and their separate labels now. I thought, yeah, I think the video I watched was definitely like older. But yeah, they showed like they made tricks or something without any unnatural dyes, and all of the people that purchased it were like, my kids hate it. Bring back the old stuff. Bring back what if my Trix isn't neon blue and neon red? Why am I even eating it? Why is this so common? Wait, I did see the why is this so common with 3 question marks. Group has a different convention where food additives. Yeah. It's like E and then like 1 or something. Yeah, so you guys don't have the cool color number. I feel like color number is a lot cooler. So we got that. I'm basically just cleaning parts as I go now, so we can get things done. But yeah, I think now there's like, I think the movement is happening because I think the government has made it to where everyone has to switch to natural food dyes, or like something like that. Or you have to label it, or something like that. And so they've slowly but surely been adding more natural dyes. So that does make sense. They do still have cool names. I don't know. E105 just doesn't sound as good. That could be anything that could be anything. That could be the name of a clone for all we know. Guy who made red pasta video plate. That's certainly red. Turns off the filter in natural light. Oh dear God! Rotating displays. Oh, for the belts? That would make sense. That's a mobile suit number. EZ105. That's the name of it. Is it? See? How do we know that they didn't put Sonic characters into your food over in Europe? Is this free? I think it does actually. There are things like cochineal red A, brilliant scarlet R4, E124. But I think, I mean, maybe it depends. On the video I was watching on all of the food products that they were showing, like the ingredients to, it was just saying the E numbers. Like it would just list off all of the E's. It wouldn't list off any of the cool names. So you don't get to see the cool names. Or the foods we were looking at didn't have the cool names on it. Why is this not going on? Come on. Come on, buddy. Depends on the product. Okay, that makes sense. Ingredients: eggs, flowers, Knuckles the enchilada. Wait, enchilada? How do you say what he is? Oh, I think the video ended. We need more music. So I have to remember that today is not a long day. Edna! There we go. Wait, vitamin C even has an E name? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. They've gone too far. They've gone too far. Yeah, even vitamins have that, which I guess makes sense because you did say additive. So I guess it's literally anything. Anything just thrown in there. I hope I'm supposed to. Yeah, I'm cutting it. I'm cutting it all off. Look. It's rainy today, Dorlands. Should I bring hot chocolate to work? I just show up with some hot chocolate. Ito chocolate to. Gold and silver have E numbers too. Wait, like, but in food. Oh, so wait, what happened to my? It's here. It's on. Is it just too low? Kentucky always good on rainy day, right? I think so. If I remember, hot chocolate's coming with me to work. Ooh. You should do the hot chocolate tea method. I quit. Oh, the thing is, I think if I had not expensive tea, right now I only have Darjeeling and Earl Grey. I don't have like the buy one box that has like 150 packs of tea in it. And so those two, Darjeeling and getting Earl Grey, it was like 300 yen for like 20 packs. Like something ridiculous. Whereas 300 yen of nondescript tea will get you 150. I'll wait until I have nondescript tea. But the Earl Grey combination is so good. It's dumb how expensive nice tea is. Why they gotta charge me so much? Why they got to charge me?
Devil Donii Breaking Basher here. Hot chocolate in the limited edition Tsukimi Donii mug only available at Tsukimi Donii shop.fourthwall.com.
Oh my gosh, yes, exactly. Except I can't bring that mug to work because that might out me. It wouldn't entirely out me, but you know, I think there would be suspicion. They'd be like, wow, what's that? What's the logo on that mug? That looks like such a sick mug. I'd be like, I don't know. I like the colors. Tee-hee. It's Mobius 1! I will admit that I did like the idea. Actually, wait, no. I think it was only after that I realized that they were similar. I think it was, I originally had the idea of having like the infinity mark because, you know, I can live forever. And then having like the Dornians go through. And then I was like trying to figure out like how to spatial that out. And then I did see Mobius's logo again. And I was like, oh, okay, wait. I kind of like this idea. Then again, how many of your coworkers even watch VTubers? My company's partnered with Hololive before, so I think a lot of them know VTubers. It's pretty. There's not a lot of people that don't know VTubers in Japan. I'm just gonna say that. They're kind of everywhere. They're trying to sell you like your medicine. They're over here talking about your favorite drink. Like, they're kind of everywhere. They're far more in the public eye. Kizuna Ai was on like a news channel for science stuff. It's like if you turned on NBC, CNN, something like that, you go to the news, and instead of anything, it's Kizuna Ai teaching you about science. Like that's how ingrained VTubers are. But I do know some of my coworkers watch them. I do know sometimes I'll just like hear. I won't be part of the conversation, but I'll just hear like, oh yeah, Pekora. And I'll be like, and I'll hear someone else be like, ah yeah, Incho, and I'll be like, huh? Like I hear Hello Live and Niji Sanji names just like thrown everywhere. Like, I know these names. Or like sometimes even on the train. I'll what is it? I'll like see someone's phone by accident. Because everyone's just holding their phone up in front of them, right? Like nobody cares because we're all squished together on a train. And they'll be watching a VTuber. They'll be dialed into a VTuber just playing video games. Come on, Blunt. How many there? I feel like the chances of them stumbling onto your channel by themselves, yeah, they probably won't. But here's the thing: if I was like, if I brought my mug over and I just said I randomly got this mug with the logo on it, they would be like, okay, girl. Like I can't bring up peak song right here. I can't be like, oh yeah, I just, you know, I like this VTuber called Tsukimi B Dorny. Like I can't pretend to be my own fan. It's cutting too close to the sun. Okay. Wrong way. Oh yeah, there is Google Lens search, you're right. Which is crazy because that was like, I remember back in my day, Eden of the East had that. They were talking about that in that anime, about how you could like bring up your phone, take a picture, and then everyone people could tell you what it is or something like that. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. And now you don't even need other people to do it for you. Oh my gosh. It's not going in. Did I like put it the wrong way or something? I don't think so. Oh god, did I? No, I definitely put it the right way. Okay. Although wait, no, that's not. No, I think I did put it the wrong way. Shoot! But I made sure to check! Oh, that's like step one. Man! No! Oh, okay, wait, no, I think I could still be fine. Okay, yeah, there's other ways that it connects. Jeebus! I think there's other ways it connects. That white dot. That was a peg. But thankfully there is like slits on the side here that it connects to that I think are more pivotal parts to it connecting. So that should be fine still. Thankfully. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Oh, this is so annoying that I put it on back. I checked to make sure I put it on the right way. That's why I'm confused, because I made sure to follow the picture, but I guess I didn't follow it well enough. Oh, this is not coming off. Come on. I don't know what you're connected to. You're just a bunch of slits. You just slide out. Maybe if I push this. Know how to get this off. No! We were doing so good! Anyway, I can... No, I don't think there is any way that I can take it off.
Welcome to the White House.
I missed it. I'm so sure I pushed it the right way. But I guess... No way to push from the inside? No, because it's like a really thin part. Like if I push this, right? If I push that, it's pushing out something else. But then the part that I need to move is just not budging with it. It's a Leroy good turning. I don't see any pegs in this, at least. And basically, the biggest difficulty is that I have such a small surface area to push on. From below. And because it's not like separating like this, like, I don't need to pull it out, I need to pull it up. Wait, I could release this. Originally come to. Yeah, so we originally put it on. Has no way of escape right now. Nay. Still work, but I want to say hi. Hi, Cloud Force. We are in a conundrum right now. Just wiggle everything enough. I just wiggle it all enough, surely something. It's very precariously released itself on one side. Oh! Ah! It worked. The wiggle method worked, Dornians. Believe in the wiggles! She's doing it. She's building the freak bot. The freak bot. Ingram isn't a freak. I am the freak. It literally messed up on the square one. Humiliating, really. Where do I take it? Where is this?
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
I am still alive. Let's throw in things. I see you. But this piece is actually very well integrated to the point where I can't tell where it separates. I'm looking at it from here. It should be this. This whole thing? Okay, yeah, it is. How else does it separate so that I can more easily separate it? Ugh. Okay, there we go. Holy. That line was really well hidden. Alright. Now that I have undone all of my pain, all of my error, you have to come off too. I may be a little directionally challenged. Okay. Now, everything is looking the right way. But we will move slowly just in case. But like everyone saw them get freaky in there, but I'm probably projecting in that cockpit that could got like 10. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Okay, Ingram, no, she didn't. I don't know if it was freaky. She just kissed him a lot. Because the context for that is basically that dude is a famous actor. Okay, he's a super famous actor, and he was in the middle of filming a movie, but they were using like live action, so he had to pilot an Ingram because that's what the director wanted, so that it felt realistic. Even though he didn't really, he had to get his license just for the movie and everything. And of course, nothing goes as planned. So finally, he gets freed. He gets freed from the labor. And main character girl is a huge, ginormous fan of this guy. Like, before filming even started and she was selected to be like one of the people that gets to work on the set, she was freaking out. She went to go talk to him and she froze up and like was talking like a robot. And then once she switched from robot mode, she went to diehard fan mode. Like, she's got like his Oshikatsu stuff. Like, she had like a fan and everything, I think. So then, when came the moment for her to save him, he gets thrown into her cockpit, and then she has her way with him. That's really what it is. She goes full kissy on him. Kissy, kissy, moi, moi. Truest depiction of stunt work, that there is no stunt, people. It's just the actors doing it themselves. Or that everything goes wrong, because that I would believe. Yeah, thankfully this... Basically, what's holding this top part together is what this white part is using to stay there. Like, I don't know why that was there. Maybe it like slides? I don't know. They put it there for a reason, but thankfully that's not the only way that it connects. Worst case, I just gotta put like a dab of glue under there. The dive should, yeah, she's a big fan, okay? Now, this should go in far more easy. Yep. Look at how easy that was. Is this? She just wants to mwah mwah all over him. Mwah 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 mwah. Mwah 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 mwah. Yeah, that movie, the Easy Files, at least the first three, they were pure gold. And I am seeing a lot of people watching them and also agreeing that they're very good. So that makes me happy. Everyone deserves the beauty that is the Easy Files. It's a shame that the Blu-ray that they handed out does not have English subtitles.
We're jumping
I
on
was
the
planning
white
to wait until at least the second set is done in August. Interested to see where it goes. I'm curious if they're gonna have an overlying plot or if it's just gonna continue to be episodic. Or is it gonna be like the next set of files is also episodic, but then the last one is not? Maybe? Who knows? Who knows? Why are you jumping onto white base? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Need more episodic stuff every now and then, so it wouldn't be opposed. Yeah, right? And it would just help to further solidify like who these characters are. Like, I would not be upset if that's what they did to her. It was like, the next file is also episodic silliness. Maybe, you know, they kind of have, like, more serious stuff. One more serious episodic one. And then, like, the last file is sort of, it's 2 episodes, but then it's 2 episodes, but more story heavier base. Serious base. Cat labor mech? Heck yeah! Easy. Cat labor, easy. The Ingram Plus. It's so good. It's such a good build so far. The only problem we had is me messing up. Like, it's all cleaning up really nicely, too. Like, when I was cleaning up yesterday, like, it didn't take that much time. And when I'm cleaning up now, it's not taking that much time either. Does this work again? Oh, wait. I'm putting it on. How's the assembly so far? Just finished that PG tall geese fool. Holy PG. Holy PG! And then something, some small kids debating on RG soon. This is, what is it? We found bigger than regular RG because it's obviously not a Gundam. It's not a Gundam! And it's 1/148, so it's bigger. Here, let's take something that's not scaled. I was taking pictures yesterday. what? Let me take this guy who is also not to scale of something. This helps nobody, but it's still funny to compare and contrast. There you go. There you go, if you need some comparisons. Oh, you gotta go! Oh, goodbye, Rex! Thank you for stopping by. Do in fact go all the way up, it seems. Now. Look at how small these are, Dorians! I could get easily hooked on Brickroid. This is dangerous. Brickroid is dangerous. Look at, they're just babies. They're just little babies. Baby! Small! I want the Dragnot. I feel like they're totally worth it. I feel like they're 100% worth it. I've been seeing them in stores as well. When I went to go pick up Ingram Plus, I remember I saw some in the stores. Like, I think I saw this one in the store, even though I had already pre-ordered it. And I was like, well, I could have just picked it up here. But now I'm like, oh, I can pick up Brickroid like in so many places. Oh, this Cooper got baited by Tiny Kids. Her wallet will not survive. They're not that expensive. Little face. Look at our little faces. 100 streak, let's go! Congrats, you made it. You made it to 100. You did it. You did it. Now look at this baby. Look at the baby. Ah! Okay, he's fine. The baby! I didn't kill him. Look, he's still alive. He's alive and kicking. Look at them. They're just that strong, Dornians. They're just that strong. The baby is fine. Baby. Baby. Yeah, they like take up no space. I mean, they do take up space. But like compared to everything else. Like, I feel like that's... Like, I have that of a kit that I have the Brickroids of something I already have a kit of, but that seems like kind of, like the kind of thing to where it's like, if I don't like something enough to get a kit of, to build it, because it's like 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 yen, if they have a Brickroid of it, I can get it kind of thing, and it takes up way less space, and it costs way less money. Like, that's, I think, is how I'm gonna justify it to myself. Like, get it of things I don't want to have a kit of. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Like, really obscure. Like, what do they have of it so far? I'd have to look. Like, obscure mechs that I'm happy exist as kits, but maybe I don't want to actually buy the kit of. Like, I think they have Eva, maybe. I probably wouldn't get it of Eva. They take up no space, they say, before you have 50 of them. That is true. That is also true. Can't go too crazy, which is why I'd have to set limits. I really had to get this one though because of him. Like we've got Tetsujin already, but we don't have him. The baby's baby is very important. Ba-da-boom. What color is that? Wait, no, not this one. No, not that one. Hi, this one. Kotaro is great. Wait, no, not this one. Where is the piece I need? Can I move it over here? No. What's to be this dark or dark gray color, please? Aha! Bless, thank you. And I need a little show title. They don't seem to be making him into a plumber tea either anytime soon, so that's all I need. I just need mini show title. Baby. Baby. This plastic's just really nice to work with. Like, when I cut the black, it's not even leaving all that much stress marks. Like, these are pretty old god hands, so they do leave stress marks sometimes. And the black is really the only one that would show, because everything else is like, I don't know, it just doesn't. It's the buttery, the super buttery Bandai plastic. It's like really hard to show bad stress marks on it. The black is the only one that feels like it could have bad stress marks, and then even then it's not. It's really not. They would make Daisaku before they would make Shotaro, I feel. Yeah, I think they would. I think they would make Daisaku from Giant Robot. Because, I mean, they made the other guy, the random guy from Giant Robo. So at least have precedence to make kits of characters. I'm shocked that they don't have a plurality of the girl. From that, you made the guy first. Alberto, the impact is iconic! He is! But usually you'd think the girl would happen first, right? Returning to building. Enjoy the labor of making. The labor. I think I will. I think I will, actually. Since she got that gag OVA too. Yeah, right. I'm shocked that she doesn't have one. Is it like licensing reasons? What's happening? Do they not know how to make her without like giving her like a panty shot or something? Like, are they afraid that that's bad? Do they fear the panty shot? Or maybe because she's in another OVA, there's more licensing to her than Alberto the Impact. Maybe that's it. Maybe she's more difficult. I still can't believe we got Talburn announced. Now I can just ask for... now for the next survey for Moderoid, I can just ask 3 times for Tyrannus. I'd like Tyrannus from Fuga 1. I would like oh shoot, what's the one in Fuga 2? I'd like the mech from Fuga 2, and then I'd like the Tyrannus from Fuga 3. Thank you very much. Those are my 3 requests. Easy! This stuff's easy! I have to think, because I don't remember what I usually like. I know that I always used to put Giant Gorg and Talburn, and now both of those have been picked up. So I don't know what I'm gonna put for the next time they have a survey. And I think the last time it was Giant Gore, Halberd, and Tyrannus. I think those were my 3. So now I don't know what my other 2 will be. Maybe it's something else, because I feel like Giant Gore got announced a little bit ago. So maybe the most recent one had something else. But I don't think they send you a file of... Or not a file, but like, you know, when you fill out a form on Google, sometimes you can get all of your answers back as an email. I don't think they did that, so I'm not sure what I put. Okay, they are telling me that this needs to be that way, but wait, what goes first? This facing this way goes here. I know I put Black Serena from Nadeshko, then they made it. Tasu Tiger is the one I always use a slot on. Ah, that seems like a good one. Tasu Tiger. They're slowly hitting everything that I want. So surely the Tyrannus any day now. Kamen Rider, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Kamen Rider, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Kamen Rider. Nanto ka? Ura? Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. Taka for Solo Robo to Robo would be neat to see as a model. Oh, that would be okay. We haven't even played Solo to Robo, but I have seen that kit. That would be cool. That would be super cool. Damn, cool wants to leave the IP dormant. Most will get. I gotta wonder because like Moderate is making kits of Bandai IPs. So who knows? You probably could put it on there and them seeing like, oh. I mean, if we put enough if we put enough IPs from CC2, maybe they'll do something. What? Who knows? Maybe we'll get a Plumberty of Kite. I would build that in a heartbeat. I'd build that in a heartbeat. Howdy. Howdy do.
Yo, buddy.
Let's all
Still
form
alive.
a pack and do it. Skeet's model kit would go crazy. That thing would absolutely need a stand. That thing is not standing up by itself. Wait, if they made a Skeet's model, they'd have to make Haseo model as well. That'd be the Plumberty. They'd have to go together.
Hey, buddy.
They did the bungalow and they're doing scope dog with a matching carry cool Plumberty, so yeah. And it exactly! Yeah, like I think it being Sunrise and it being Bamco does not necessarily take it off the table. Which is nice to know that, you know, Bandai is not just hoarding all of their IPs when it comes to Plamo. They're like, okay, fine, we don't want to make this, so you guys can make it. Why does everybody think they were banging? Maybe does the clip cut off? It's like, I don't know, it's very obviously kissing. The clip is extremely out of context. I feel like maybe it cuts off before it, like, it's just like moi. didn't pull a Mikazuki? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. It's also because it's Twitter. Yeah, I guess it's out of context. Because it does kind of look like the guy is going...
Dorny? Dorny? Dorny?
Thank you for the follow. It looks like the guy is like, you know, going in there because he wants to be with what's-her-face. But he just wants to escape. He like doesn't even remember her name. I don't remember her name. But like he doesn't know her name. He just thinks of her as a fan. He just wants to get away from the fear that is being in labor that is burning. And like the entire set was burning around him. There was a rogue AI labor that was just destroying everything, and he just was like, I'm not getting paid enough for this. He just wanted out. He didn't care where it was. And then the girl just kissed it all over him. It is this way. It is definitely against his will that he's being kissed. I feel like there needs to be another clip that goes viral, or else everyone's gonna think that Ingram Plus is only for banging, and it's really not. Bam, bam. It's really not. I didn't even register that that could be considered a funny moment. Not cool. Consent is sexy. It's okay. It was just kisses. It was just mom-wise. Anime mom-wise. Mwah, mwah. Alright, so we got this done. Oh yeah, it's like you complete like 3 separate pieces. Yeah, we can restart the next bit. If I cut out the pieces, that is. Did I not cut out the G2s? No! G2... 1, 2, 4. No, I did. Oh, I can't pick it up. This? This? Oh. This? And... there should be somewhere. I'm just hiding it. Wait, I found it! See, we can like the labors. It is funny though. It's like I will allow this propaganda, this propaganda even. Labor propaganda is allowed. Because it's a fictitious setting. I will allow propaganda in the form of labors. Because it's robot. Like, what's the other one? I don't know. I don't think that's as much propaganda as I'm thinking of, like, was it Appleseed? I feel like they had crops, but then it quickly devolved to not propaganda. Ba-dum-boom. You didn't like the Zaku side. I mean, I brought the Zaku. I still let it slide. But also, the cops in Zaku or in G-Quacks were evil. That wasn't propaganda. They were being evil. But didn't pass on a kid. Are there people that are passing on it because it's propaganda? Masaka. Masaka! Oh, Zaku, true. Especially that Zaku one guy. Definitely the biggest bastard of them all. Nobody likes Zaku one. I would believe there are people, but I also don't know if they would have watched it to begin with. I feel like there are people that are saying that they won't watch it because of that, but then it's questionable whether they would begin with. Pet labor is fantasy. Yeah, and that's true. Fantasy is the only place where you can root for the cops. If we can't even have our fantasy cops, then what's left for us? Alright, let's see. So we take this. Oh wait, no, it's this one. Okay, and it's this way. Oh, this sounds good. Wait, where is this from? Cafe de Toho 2, of course. Of course! Can't go bad with Toho music. It's like actually physically impossible. Why does this not feel right? Do I have the wrong ones? Probably have the wrong ones. Yeah, I did. If anything, it's the future where the cops have been somewhat defunded. True! Yeah, that's right, because it is like... It's that labor is basically like, yeah, these guys are just like really hanging on by a thread. Why do they even exist? Everybody hates this section in particular, because they're no good. Okay, so it looks like this. Good cops are fantasy. Good to know where's Toho I was going here. I've heard this jingle before. Yeah. Especially Cafe Toho. They just did so well. They're like, wow, this great music. What if we made it jazz? What if jazz? You're like, oh my god, you're so right. You're so correct. Why is it not going in? Ooh. I see. I see why it's not. Bam, bam, bam. They actually look like they're picked. But see, here's the thing. Not all of them are. There would be some some squealers. There would be some squealers in there, but then there also wouldn't be. Sega Kimi Dorani? Huh? Why Sega? Sega! Why Sega? Why am I Sega now? Okay, so... Wait. I think it's this way. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like it should look more together, but then again, I guess we don't really see. We're not gonna be seeing it all that much because it's covered. God, the leg looks so good. This leg looks so good. I love that leg. It's so good. It's so good. We'll probably stop for there, and instead we'll just play with the leg. And now you tune into your regularly broadcasted leg. The side of the blue isn't making its way over here. Making its way downtown. Ooh. Oh, sorry. No, we can't. You can't look. No, you can't look. Oh, oh. Leggy out of 10. Leggy out of 10. Leggy out of 10 right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put that away. Put that away, Dornius. Put that away. Put that away. Or don't. Or don't.
Yo, buddy.
Don't.
Still alive?
Or don't! Oh, it's so good. It's like incredibly smooth too. Like I don't even know. You guys can probably tell.
Don't join in here. Leg gun.
Leg gun. Leg gun. Like, I knew that was a thing, but then we've also got. This one is not as easy to open. It's not as obvious. You can see it's all flat, and then the bullets come out just a little. Bullets come out just ever so slightly. Easy access. Easy access bullets that you can pew pew to your heart's content. Yeah, what you're fighting an Ingram? You don't an Ingram Plus. You don't know anything about it because you're dumb. And then BAM! Gun. You thought it was unarmed? You thought it was unarmed? Think again. It doesn't need arms. It has a gun in the leg. It's so good. It's so good. A rigged model, but whenever you speak, the flap opens up, revealing a gun. There's no mouse flap. It's just leg. It's just leg. And Blue Guy Northing, welcome in. It is very sick. I'm still just surprised about this. I was not expecting this. This I had seen a video briefly of. No, I didn't see this. I thought it was just gonna open, but it opens and it brings the bullets with it. Like, I just slapped those things in there. I just put them in there. Shoot the leg and the gun's ammo explodes. Don't think about that, okay? Don't think about that. This is a solid design. I think it's also they have ammo in both legs, so either leg is a dangerous. Maybe that's what BattleTech is. Maybe that's what happened in BattleTech. You were storing your ammo in your legs and arms, and then they blow up. Look at the Gundam head cannons. They make no sense. Where are they storing that ammo? In their noggin. In their noggin. And that kind of makes sense. Because the pilot's not up there. Just store all the ammo there. It's empty otherwise. Only bullets on the brain. Bullets on the brain! There's more than enough space to store tons of ammo there. Especially since those things are so tiny. There isn't enough space for the caliber of rounds they say it uses. Are you sure? Have you calculated? The ammo is stored and the RB-79 balls are just running around with it. That the sensors and communication equipment is in the head. And bullets. And bullets. I didn't, but some nerd did. At least wrong. Wrong. According to my calculations, they do fit. Who are you gonna believe? Some nerd that knows math or me? I think we all know what the answer to that is. Right, Thornians. Am I right? The nerd that knows math is timing you out. Timing you out. Like the translation of the ammo caliber was mistranslated. It's still big, but it's not tank size. No, because they don't do nothing! Those things are useless! Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go, Vidornians! Say goodbye to the leggy. Say goodbye, leg. Bye, leg. Hey, friend! Mantis, you came just in time. Another, we can't contain it. We can't contain the garden gimmick. We can't! Goodbye, leg! Goodbye, leg! Off to work to prove to the Dorans that she is a wing. I'd rather be a wing. Working freelance is too annoying. Think about Leggy. Oh, day at work. Yep, that's gonna be me. I'm just gonna be thinking Leggy constantly. There's nothing else. Only Leggy. Nothing but Leggy. So keep me big. Huh?
Yo, buddy.
Is that what
Still
you're
alive.
thinking about? I'm thinking about Mecha Legs, and you're thinking about Tsukimi Bikini. Oh wait, was it the Golden Week Bikini? Yes, that was a part. Chaotic, thank you. Or Good Adorning, welcome in. Yeah, the fan art. I was like, huh? My camera's covering all of that right now. Yes. Thank you, Dornians, for stopping by today. Let's see. chuck Dornians. I clobber them over the head. Dornians. Yeah, let's go here. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Very fun today. Let's see. Tomorrow over on YouTube, we've got Muramasa. And then this weekend, we've got more Dot Hat Mutation and Super Robot Wars. So, Thornians. Do I need to say anything? Just think about leggies all day. Think about leggies. That's all. That's all you need. And until next time, Dornians, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, if it may be,